Alex never believed a mobile game could change a life. For him, Mobile Legends was just a habit, something to fill the silence after long days of work, something to keep his mind busy while the world felt heavy. Every night at exactly 10:47 p.m., he would sit on the edge of his bed, headphones in, lights dim, and queue for ranked matches. Win or lose, it didn't matter much anymore. Until the night he met Luna Star. She appeared in his team during a tense ranked match. Alex locked in as a fighter, ready to carry or fall trying. The match was rough, teammates arguing, enemies aggressive, but every time Alex's health dropped dangerously low, a perfectly timed shield appeared. Every ambush was countered, every mistake was quietly saved. "Whoever this mage is," Alex muttered, "she's insane." They won with seconds to spare. After the victory screen faded, Alex hesitated, then typed, "Nice plays." A few seconds passed. "Thanks. You too." Clean engages. Something about the calm confidence in her reply stayed with him. They queued again, and again, and again. Over the next few weeks, Alex and Luna Star became inseparable teammates. They didn't need to talk much at first. Their gameplay spoke for them. Perfect rotations, instinctive teamwork, trust built without words. Slowly, though, the silence between matches filled with conversation. "Where are you from?" Alex asked one night as they waited in queue. "Somewhere loud," she replied. "You?" "Somewhere lonely." She paused before responding. "Then let's make the game less lonely." That was the night Alex realized he looked forward to logging in, not for the rank, but for her voice. Luna Star's real name was Patricia, though she preferred Patty. She worked during the day, helped take care of her family, and played Mobile Legends at night as her escape. Alex told her about his job, his dreams that felt delayed, the quiet apartment that felt too big. They shared stories between matches, small ones at first, then deeper truths. Patty told him she was afraid of being invisible. Alex admitted he was afraid of being forgotten. They laughed. They lost matches. They stayed up too late. They learned each other's habits. The way Patty went quiet when she was sad. The way Alex joked when he was nervous. In the game, they became legendary. Outside it, something fragile and real began to grow. But love, even digital, is never simple. One night, Alex noticed Patty wasn't playing as well. She missed skill shots. Her voice sounded distant. "Everything okay?" he asked gently. There was a long silence. "I might stop playing for a while," she finally said. Alex's heart tightened. Single quote. "Why?" "Life's getting complicated." He wanted to ask more. He didn't want to push. "I'll wait," he said instead. Patty swallowed. "Don't." The word hurt more than she knew. Days passed without her online. Alex still logged in every night, staring at her offline status like it might change if he waited long enough. Matches felt empty. Wins felt meaningless. He realized then how deeply she had become part of his routine, part of his heart. Finally, a message appeared. "I'm sorry I disappeared." Alex replied instantly. "You don't have to apologize. I just missed you." She typed for a long time. "I was scared. This feels real. Too real." Alex took a breath. It is real. Even if it started in a game. She didn't reply right away. Then, "Do you ever wonder what happens if we log out?" He answered honestly. "I think about it all the time." They returned to playing, but something had changed. There was tension now, unspoken feelings between every match. The closer they grew, the more afraid Patty became. She'd been hurt before. Promises made online didn't always survive reality. One night, after a crushing loss, Patty said softly, "Alex, what if this doesn't work?" He didn't dodge the question. "Then we'll still have what we shared." "But what if it does?" She smiled sadly. "You're too brave." "No," he said. "I'm just tired of running." The turning point came during a tournament match. Their team was down. One last fight decided everything. Patty was caught out of position, stunned, seconds from death. "Run," Alex said. "I'll distract them." "You'll die," she replied. "I'll respawn," he said. "You matter more." He jumped in, knowing exactly what it would cost him. They lost the match. But Patty cried. Not because of the game, but because someone had chosen her without hesitation. That night, she called him for the first time.
Hearing her voice without game sounds between them felt different. Intimate. Real. "I don't want to hide anymore," she said. "I'm scared, but I want to try." Alex smiled, eyes wet. "So do I." Months passed. They shared mornings and nights through calls and messages. They argued sometimes. They learned patience. They learned trust. Mobile Legends became the place where their story began, but not where it stayed. Finally, they planned to meet. At the airport, Alex waited nervously, heart racing like a final team fight. When Patty walked toward him, nervous smile and all, time slowed. "You're real," she whispered. "So are you," he replied. They laughed, hugged, cried a little. And in that moment, the game that brought them together faded into the background. Years later, Alex would still open Mobile Legends sometimes. He'd smile at the familiar lobby music, remembering the girl who once saved him with perfect timing. Patty would sit beside him, teasing, "You still can't dodge properly." He'd laugh and reply, "I didn't need to. You had my back." Because some love stories don't start with destiny or chance encounters. Sometimes, they start with 5 seconds to respawn. A glowing screen. And two hearts choosing to stay.